Hello and welcome to more memories of a forgotten town in our regular local history series, Swindon Through the Years, as we compare the images from the past with those of a more modern Swindon. And a series I first produced for Swindon Cable back towards the end of the last millennium, back in 1999. In this series, once again, we'll be unlocking memories from the past with the help of the Swindon Society. We'll be discovering pictures from a town long since gone and visiting the modern location to make the comparison and remind ourselves just how much Swindon has changed with the passing of time. Well, this week, as you can probably tell from the view behind me, we're in the area surrounding Market Street and Commercial Road as we chart the changes across the years. Where the tented market now sits was once the home of the old Victorian brick-built covered market, long gone and much missed. Very few people have kind words for the modern tented replacement that was built back in 1994. Although it hasn't changed much since it was built, there are talks about developing the site once again, changes that could spell the end of the market and a new chapter for this area of the town. Well, just one of the views that show the changes taking place in a modern town. Let's take a look at a few more now as we compare the modern images with those from the past in this week's Swindon Through the Years. With the help of the Swindon Society, we're stepping back in time to Swindon of yesteryear. A selection of images then and now from around the town. We start with a view of the Regent's Place Gospel Hall taken in 1968. The hall was demolished just 2 years later in 1970 when the area was redeveloped. In the background stands the Savoy Cinema. It provides a reference point as 31 years just fade away. The building has gone and the land used for parking cars. The huge building of the former Savoy Cinema is now only partially used as the Savoy Public House. It's Commercial Road, and again the year is 1968, and once again traffic is travelling in both directions along the road. The old market's in the background. 31 years later, the shops have gone and are now used for parking cars. There's another office block in the distance, and the old market has disappeared to be replaced by a new building with an unusual design. Here's a view looking down Curtis Street, taken in 1913. The Rolleston Arms is to the left, Franklin's hardware store is to the right. Today, some 86 years later, the view is certainly recognisable. A whole row of streetlights now line Curtis Street. The constant flow of traffic makes this another busy junction. Meet the cutting crew of 1934 at Reeves & Co in Market Street. The building still survives today as the years roll by to 1999. Even today on the side of the building, the sign Reeves & Co can still be seen. And finally a view of the old market back in 1968. Originally built as an open-air market, a roof was added in 1902. The whole lot was demolished in the 1970s and the site used as a car park. Our 1999 view certainly heralds a new millennium, a big top theme adopted for the new tented market. The buildings to the left still stand, offering a view up towards Deacon Street. Remembering the Swindon of yesteryear with the help of the Swindon Society, a glimpse of Swindon through the years. Well, I hope you enjoyed taking a look at an ever-changing Swindon, and if you did, please remember to like, comment or share on Facebook and YouTube. And join us next time when we'll be taking a closer look at the area around the town's railway station. That's next time, Swindon Through the Years.